guess what? No, you're not obviously going to respond to me. I have to follow up that question. I have been working on a project for quite some time. A project I am pretty thrilled with the results of, because I started working on this, I don't even know now when I started working on it, maybe sometime early in the winter, but it's been kind of a labor of love and it's taken me a bit of time because I wanted it to be just so. But I actually redesigned my website for Align and Balance Supportive Services, and it actually went live last week. I just didn't announce it until this week. I wanted to announce it on a Monday because that seemed appropriate, and I wanted to check and make sure like all the kinks were ironed out. There were a few links that didn't work and I had to be like go in and like furiously fix everything, but it did go live, and it's so beautiful. So I'm hoping you will have an opportunity to check it out and see all of the incredible work that is there. I have a blog up there as well now too, if you're looking for some additional information. But probably the most exciting sorry, I'm still having problems with my throat. Probably the most exciting aspect of relaunching this website is I've included kind of a new service into the way I practice. And this was something that took me a bit of time to decide to do because I was a little bit hesitant at first. And I'm going to explain all of that in a minute. But with the new website comes the opportunity for you to now book drop-in sessions or single sessions. So up until this point, if you know, or if you've thought about working with me, you know I've done this in a program form, which is the Purposeful Insight program. And I did that intentionally because I know how easy it is for you to spend a couple of $100 and be like, well, that didn't work, right? When you're investing in yourself in a bigger way, when you're putting your hard-earned money into yourself, you're more likely to show up. You're more likely to do the work. You're more likely to take it seriously, and you're more likely to see the results. So I had been hesitant to offer the kind of single drop-in sessions because I thought to myself, like, I know for me, it's easy to go and spend, a couple $100 here and there and be like, well, yeah, that was good. I felt nice after that, but I didn't really see the benefits. I didn't see the results, so I'm not going to continue on my therapeutic journey. But as you know, it takes more than one session to kind of reap the benefits of what talk therapy is all about. And I really consider myself to be somebody that doesn't do talk therapy the traditional way. I feel that I'm very untraditional in the way that I work, but yeah. So I was hesitant at first, but after a lot of personal reflection, I thought to myself, listen, there are some people out there, and you might be one of these people that want to work with me, but you're a little scared, you're a little shy. You think, I want to just dip my toe in the water just for a minute. I want to just dip my toe in there and see if it works for me and see if this is a good fit and kind of try it out before I decide to take the plunge. So that was kind of the first aspect of why I decided to start incorporating single sessions for you. In the event that you've been thinking about it, but you're not quite ready, you're thinking, I'd like to do a few sessions first just to try it on for size, see if it's right, and then we can transition you into the program if you're like, heck yes, this is what I want. I want to take it to the next level. I want to supercharge this. So that's kind of the first piece of the puzzle. And the second piece of this puzzle is that I understand and recognize that you might be someone that is struggling with something right now. Perhaps you're dealing with a very specific issue here in this moment and you just want to gain some additional insight. You aren't someone that feels like they necessarily need a ton of therapy, but you're looking for some perspective so that you can move through a single issue and then go about your day, go about your business, go about your life. So that was kind of the other side of this coin, because as you know, therapy isn't necessarily just for big traumatic events. It could be just a change of perspective or a reframing of thinking, or taking one specific situation and gaining a perspective from a third party that can give you some space to kind of look at it and understand it in a different way. So that was kind of the other piece of that puzzle, is to really just offer it up to people that have been part of this community for a while, that maybe don't feel like they need the whole therapeutic journey, but they want to gain some perspective from me. Then you can just come and do it one time, right? So those were kind of some of the deciding factors with this. Now I've done this a little bit intentionally in terms of how long the sessions are, because normally, as you know, when you go and see a counselor, they're typically 55 minutes to an hour. Because this could potentially be one session and I don't see you again because we're just working through one specific issue, I decided to make these 75 minutes in length. As you can imagine, if you're like, okay, I just want to go meet her one time, there's a bit of background information we need to get, we want to take some time to get to know each other. And if we're trying to stuff that all into 1 hour, it can be really hard to do that. It can be really difficult to do that. So I thought, I'm going to be really intentional with this. We're going to make them 75 minutes. It's going to give us enough space to breathe, enough space to get to know each other. If maybe you're somebody that's coming once per month, it gives us a little bit of extra time to go through anything that's coming up for you. And it just less rush. And of course, it's all done virtually. Everything is right here on your computer, which is incredible, or your phone, whatever the case may be. But I wanted to be really intentional about the timing of it as well. And here's the even best part. Here's the best part. You can actually book your session from the website. You go ahead and, so what you're going to do is you're going to go to the website, you're going to go to the individual sessions, you're going to click on the time you want. It will prompt for you to pay for your session as well. You'll pay for it, and then you will schedule it, and we will meet. It's as simple as that. Similarly speaking, if you're interested in doing distant Reiki, which I also offer as a service, you can book and make your one-time investment through the website as well. So you don't even have to necessarily get in touch with me. You can just go ahead and book, and voila, it shows up in my calendar, and we will meet. Of course, I will always come back to you and confirm everything, send you a little bit of paperwork to fill out beforehand, but it's really, really simplistic. And again, if you are interested in the Purposeful Insight program, there's access to a calendar on there as well for you to book your half an hour breakthrough call, so you can come and we can discuss to see if it's a good fit. So ultimately, there is a whole heck of a lot going on the new website. I'm really, really proud of it. It's really beautiful. Hopefully you can go and check it out, and you can let me know if you like it, if you think it looks good. I don't know why I'm just sitting here quietly. Anyways, it is up. If you want to check it out, you can do so. The link is in my bio. If you have any questions, if you have any feedback for me, you can feel free to message me. And yeah, I can't wait for you to see it. So that is all I have for you today. I hope you're happy, healthy, and abundant. And of course, make it a great day, make it a great day, make it a great day. This is you looking at my cool new website and being like, ooh, it's so pretty. Okay, I'm out of here. Let's get to it.